progress on my lettuce seedlings that I planted, I think it was the end of, today's the end of, I guess it's the first week in November, but I guess it was about a week ago, about 7 or 8 days ago, I guess. I showed you how I planted the lettuce seedlings in my planter box here, my little miniature greenhouse. So I wanted to show you the progress that took place in just that short period of time. This is, I got 7 leeks that I never planted. They've been in these containers since springtime. Mid-April, I think I sowed these. And they're alive still. They never grew. And I really don't know what to do with them. I don't want to throw them away. I never throw anything out. And as you can see, they're producing leaves in at a speed that I never thought would be possible. But it seems that this setup is pretty good. And while I'm here, I'll just pan over and show you these planter boxes that I have. These are beets. The beets that I planted this past summer. One of them is a nice size, about the size of not the size of a tennis ball, but still pretty good, respectable size. They're all real edible. And if you got any small containers that'll hold a good amount of soil, I recommend it. Just to do it. You don't rely on this for food and sustenance, but if you do it, just set it aside and make sure it doesn't dry out, and you'll have a bonus crop. Over here, this pot held sage, and here's a sage plant in the exact same container, same soil mix. And what I did was I cut off at soil level. I cut off the whole sage plant and turned it upside down and hung it to dry. And look what happened. Cut plant sent up a sucker. So hopefully, if I keep this well watered and stuff like that, I'll have another sage plant by spring. And I did it. The other pot didn't do it. It's just sitting there. But and out here. By the way, these windows, as you can see, are all stained. And the reason for that is that the double pane, the seal around the double pane somewhere got compromised and water got in it. And now that every time the weather changes, the inside of the double pane fogs up and This is merely the minerals that are in the water stained the glass. But anyway, I'd like to show you my grape starts. I've got 14 that I started from cuttings last winter. Actually, this early spring. And I just bundled them up and stuck them in sand, wet sand in a bucket. And late spring, early summer, something like that, I went and dug the bundle out of the sand, and they started rooting, and darn near all of them took. I just put them in little milk jugs, like half-gallon milk jugs, and here I got, it's a half-gallon carton, milk carton, as you can see it, little milk carton there. And they lost their leaves, but they're still alive. And I'm going to bank them underneath the porch for the winter, so that in the spring I'll stick them in the ground. I gotta prepare myself a row right next to my existing grapes. And there's my wood lot. I'm cutting away here for the last 10 days or so. I've been cleaning up the back lot and hauling the wood up here and trying to get things organized for the winter. So that's what's happening here at the homestead. So I did the last of the mowing out there. It was kind of ragged around the edges, and I mowed everything one last time, mowed it real flat, cleaned up everything, so in the spring I'll be good to go. So anyway, thank you and have a good day.